Hi, I'm back. Having fun trying to figure out this live stream. Hey, welcome everyone. This is Amy with My Tree Yoga, and I see Katya there. Katya is one of my dear friends who loves Yoga Nidra. Hi, Emma. Hi, everyone. Just to give you a little bit of background for any of you, I'm going to play again a little bit with the camera light because it's the time of day, so it might be a little bit different. Let's see, it's a little bit better for now. For those of you who have done Yoga Nidra or those who have not, it is a guided meditation where you're going to spend most of the time lying down in your back in Shavasana. And for that, it's very good if you have a blanket or if you also have a pillow or anything to make yourself comfortable when you're lying down. And it's a very deep meditation. The actual meaning of Yoga Nidra is sleep with awareness. So there's this idea that the body falls asleep, the mind falls asleep, but there's something about you that is always conscious in the process of going through Yoga Nidra. But to start, I'd actually like to have us move our bodies a little bit for any of those of you who were not in the previous live stream, just to make sure that we have our joints fully open. This permits the prana or the energy to flow in a very free way during the practice. All right, so everyone, let's get up on our feet. And I'll just come back here. And to start, let's take our legs a little bit wide. And then we're going to start by bending our elbows. And then we're going to bring the elbows back like this and release them. So you bend, release. You can see like this. Bend so they're parallel to the floor. And let's keep going. We're going to do about 15 of these. This is also a wonderful exercise if you have tight shoulders from sitting down at the office. And you can do it when you're actually sitting at the office as well. I'll do a couple more. And let go. Shake the hands out. Now let's take our hands all the way up above and just push the hands to the sky. Release the hands down. Take a little balance as you lift your arms, lift your left leg, and then turn towards your right hand. And then release your hands and lift your left leg. Turn towards your left hand and release. And then we're going to take our hands above us. Exhale all the way down to the earth. Inhale halfway, release. Just grab our elbows and swing a little bit to the right and left, getting into our hips. And then release the arms. Inhale all the way back up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Now, this is a practice that we're going to do to help to get the right side and the left side of the hemisphere connected. So it's a little bit tricky, but it's kind of fun. So you're going to take your hands together like this. So the left hand comes above the right, and you're going to grab your fingers and you're going to twist them and bring them around like this. So I'll just come forwards while I'm doing this. You can be standing. And now your hands are in front of you. And then you're going to look down at your fingers. And you're going to move the right thumb and the left thumb. The right index finger and the left index finger. The right middle finger and the left middle finger. The right ring finger and the left ring finger. The right pinky and the left pinky. And then the other direction. Left pinky, right pinky, left ring finger, right ring finger, left middle finger, right middle finger, left index, right index, left thumb, right thumb. Confusing, right? And then we'll release our hands, and then we're going to do the other side. So take the other hand in front, roll them up, and we'll begin again. And it's interesting, you can try it by looking and sometimes feeling, you'll notice the difference. So maybe just try the first time by looking at your fingers. So you do the left thumb, the right thumb, the left finger, the right index finger, the left middle finger, the right middle finger, the left ring finger, and the left ring finger, right ring finger, the left and the right. I think you get the idea. And now by trying to sense it, I find this much easier. So then you can go left pinky, left ring, right ring, left middle finger, right middle finger, left index finger, right index finger, left thumb, right thumb. And then just unwrap your hands and shake your hands out. And then start doing a little pulses with the hands. You can take the right hand under and the left up. And then we'll get into our fingers, really opening the palms. And then switch the other direction. And then you can take your wrists and start making circles with the wrists, going one direction. And then we're going to go the other direction. And then take the hands up again. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Now take your hands on your hips. Let's take our left foot up. You can begin to point and flex your left foot. And then you're going to make circles to the left with your ankle. And then you can go the other direction. And then keeping your balance, we're going to get into the knee. So just like a pendulum, start making circles around the knee. And then you can go the other way. So the foot and the ankle are relaxed. The work is in the knee and the thigh. And then release that leg. Just for a moment, pause. Maybe close your eyes. Just sensing the difference in the left side and the right side of your body. And we're going to go to the other leg. So you're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And make circles. And then other direction. And keeping your balance, start to make the pendulum. And it can be as wide as comfortable. And we'll come around the other direction. And then release your foot to the floor. Come to the top of your mat. Inhaling the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhaling all the way down to the earth. And step back into a down dog. And then you're going to roll forwards, releasing the knees to the earth. And releasing the body all the way down, chest and head first. And come into a little baby cobra. And then release your head to the floor. Just take a little pause here in crocodile. And just notice your breath. Notice your breath as it's breathing on the floor. So when you're crocodile, this is a great way to calm down the active mind. And just feel the lift maybe in the low back of your body as you're breathing on your belly. And then we're going to slowly push ourselves all the way up to our knees. Just cross your feet and come to sit with your legs in front of you. So with your legs in front of you now, let's take our arms and just begin to lift your leg. Start to go a little further back. And release. Same thing, other foot. Now taking your hands together, palms together, we're going to start to slowly move back as far as you can, holding your belly. Maybe feeling a little shaking in the body. And we're going to chant 3 ohms together. And then slowly pull yourself up. Just notice how that shaking helps release little patterns of tension in your body. And now I'd like to do a couple of breathing practices before we actually go into our full yoga nidra. And maybe what I suggest right now is to just have your comfy space all ready to go. Whether you need a blanket or an eye bag or a pillow. Some people, for example, when they go into yoga nidra, like to put this under their knees or maybe even a pillow under the head. It's really up to you. So I will be seated the whole time, but I'd like to just guide you in a couple of breathing practices first. And to do this, come to a comfortable seated position and just close your eyes for a moment. Maybe just notice how you're feeling at this moment with this brief little movement that we did in our body. Maybe noticing a sense of spaciousness in the body. Noticing the quality of the breath. We'll do a practice of samavriti, which is even breath. So your inhale and your exhale is the same. And it really depends on your capacity. You can go up to 4, 5, or 6, whatever works for you. And we'll all do this together for 10 breaths. And once you've finished, just let the counting go. So let's begin together. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And continue at your own pace. And just slowly release the counting. And we'll do one more round of Samadhi. But we're going to add a little pause. So after the inhale, we're going to add this pause or kumbhaka. There's this space between the cycle of the inhale and the exhale. And for most of us, probably counting 1 or 2 is fine. If you'd like to extend it to 4, in particular, if you have a long inhale and exhale, that's absolutely fine. But let's begin together as we inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, continue at your own pace, just observing what happens during that pause. And just take one more breath, and then we'll release and prepare for Yoga Nidra. So I'll get a little bit closer as I talk. And then all of you get as comfortable as possible. This is your moment to restore yourself. Yoga Nidra is a very deep practice that works on all levels of the body. So often we have not only physical tension, we have emotional tension and mental tension, and Yoga Nidra helps us to release that. So as everyone is getting comfortable on their mats, go ahead and make any adjustments as needed. Letting the toes completely relax. The feet soften. The ankles release their tension. The calves and the knees. and the thighs. The right leg and the left leg completely relax. The pelvis is open and soft. The belly is soft. The sacrum and the low back and the whole spine open to the earth. The heart releases any tension remaining. The neck and the shoulders soften. The face and the forehead release any remaining tension. The whole body relaxes, letting go. Just begin to watch the breath as it's flowing through your body. And just draw your awareness to your forehead. Maybe noticing the thoughts that still come and go. And imagine they're like clouds, just gently passing by the sky. And among the clouds, you see a little bit of blue behind everything. And as they continue to move away, the blue sky becomes wider until finally all the clouds disappear. And you see a bright blue sky. And you're going to repeat to yourself right now, if you would like, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will stay awake. 3 times. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will stay awake. And then we'll begin to count backwards from 10 to 1. Just repeating it mentally. Inhaling 10, exhaling 10. Inhaling 9, exhaling 9. And continue all the way till 1. And once you've reached 1, let go of the counting. Just continue to watch the breath. And now we're going to plant a seed a sankalpa. As you inhale trust. And as you exhale peace. 2 more times. Inhaling trust. Exhaling peace. Inhale trust. Exhale peace. Just continue to watch the breath as it moves through your body. And now we're going to do a rotation of consciousness. I will say a part of the body, and then you just mentally repeat it to yourself after me. And we'll begin with the tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the pinky, palm of the hand, back of the hand, center of your right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, your right armpit, right rib cage, right hip joint, the right thigh, right knee, your right calf, your right ankle, right heel, bottom of your right foot, top of the foot, your big right toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the whole right side of the body, left side of the body, tip of your left thumb, tip of your left index finger, tip of your middle finger, tip of your ring finger, tip of your pinky, palm of your hand, back of your hand, the left wrist, forearm, left elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left rib cage, left hip, your left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, your left heel, bottom of your foot, top of your foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the whole left side of the body, back side, back of your head, your right shoulder blade, your left shoulder blade, your spine, right buttocks, left buttocks, right heel, left heel, the whole back side of your body, front side, the crown of your head, your forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyelid, left eyelid, the space between your eyebrows, your right eye, your left eye, right temple, left temple, the inside of your right ear, the inside of your left ear, your right cheek and your left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, your whole nose, upper lip, lower lip, your tongue, your whole mouth, jaw, neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, the space between the collarbones, right breast, left breast, the space between your breasts, the space above your abdomen, the lower part of your abdomen, the navel center, pelvis, right leg, left leg, the space between your legs, right arm, left arm, the space between your arms, the whole front side of the body, the right side, the left side, the back and the front, the whole body. Now, notice points of contact between your body and the earth. The heels touching the ground, the buttocks touching the ground, the back and the earth, the arms and the earth, and the back of the head. Notice the body touching the earth. Now begin to draw your awareness to your navel center. Noticing how the belly moves up with each inhalation and slightly moves down with each exhalation. No effort, just observe. You are awareness. Body sleeps, mind sleeps, awareness observes. Now, as you inhale, we'll count backwards from 27 to 1. Inhaling 27, exhale 27. Inhale 26, exhale 26. 25, 25. And continue to count backwards from 27 to 1. Just following the rhythm of your breath. Just observing the breath as you count backwards all the way to 1. You are here to practice Yoga Nidra. The mind sleeps, the body sleeps, awareness observes. Continue counting till you reach 1. And whether you've counted now all the way to 1 or not, let that go. Just continue to watch the breath. Now we'll start to notice sensations in our body. Feel the sensation of heat in your body. With each inhalation, the body gets warmer. And it's the heat that you would feel on a summer day when the bright sun warms the skin. Feel that intense heat. Inhaling, exhaling. The body is so warm. Now observe the sensation of cold. That feeling of freezing cold, like you've stepped into a cold shower, and the whole body is drenched in this freezing cold water. Feel the sensation of cold. And now we're going to feel both sensations. Inhaling the feeling of heat, exhaling the feeling of cold. Inhaling the hot sun, exhaling a cold shower. Noticing the pairing of the opposites, heat and cold. And now we feel the sensation of heaviness. Feel the weight in your body. Like the body is as heavy as a granite block of stone. Deeply heavy and connected to the earth. So heavy that you can't move. Inhaling, exhaling. Feel the heaviness in your body. And now feel the sensation of lightness. As you inhale and exhale, the whole body feels as light as a feather. Just like you're floating in the air. Inhaling lightness, exhaling lightness. Letting the sensation of lightness take over the body. And now we feel the sensations together. As you inhale the lightness, exhale the heaviness. Inhale light, exhale heavy. And now you can release those sensations and draw your awareness up to a space right in front of your forehead, right in front of where the third eye is. The space is a couple inches in front of your face, called Chitakasha. This space is the screen of the mind. And drawing your awareness to this space, just notice what you see. You may notice patterns, darkness, light, colors. And if you don't see anything, that's okay too. Just keep your attention on Chitakasha. And as you continue to observe this space, begin to notice the color of sky blue emerging. It starts as a small space, begins to become bigger and bigger, extending across the screen and beyond the screen, extending infinitely on the horizon and infinitely in a vertical direction. Notice this sky blue. And as you continue to watch, if you see or you sense the color, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine. Just continue to observe. And then imagine an eagle flying across this sky. Observe the eagle gliding across the sky. And as this eagle glides across the sky, imagine that you are the eagle and you are flying in the sky now. And seeing through the eyes of this eagle, notice a calm lake, a calm lake. Green meadows, green meadows. A winding river, a winding river. Snow-capped mountains, snow-capped mountains. A pine tree forest, a pine tree forest. Keep observing. If an image arises, it arises. If it doesn't, that's okay. And as I continue to say the images, just follow with them. Don't try to grasp them. Let go as I move to the next one. A village lit up at night. A village lit up at night. The sun blazing in the sky. The sun blazing in the sky. A waterfall. A waterfall. A rainbow. A rainbow. Continue to be the eagle, observing these images. And as you fly across, seeing all these images, you start to fly down to a tree you see in the distance. A beautiful old oak tree. And you come to sit on that tree. And then you look down to the earth below you, and you see a beautiful field of grass. And you see yourself there lying on the grass. And now you're there relaxing. Feeling the support of the earth below you. Come back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. And come back to your sankalpa, the seed that you've planted. And as you inhale, inhale trust, exhale peace. Inhale trust, exhale peace. And then you can gently begin to count back up from 1 to 10. Inhaling 1, exhaling 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. And count all the way to 10, following your breath. And once you've reached 10, start to deepen your breath even more. Come back to your body. Feeling the contact of your body with the floor. And perceive the space that you're in, the walls that are around you, the ceiling, the windows. Come fully back to this unique moment in time, at this unique space. And you can start to become more aware of your physical body. Maybe noticing the outline, the barrier of the skin that protects you. You can deepen your breath. And as you inhale, just draw in the nurturing energy of this space. And as you exhale, send it to all parts of your body. And then you can slowly begin to make small movements with your toes. And then just very gently take your thumbs and start to warm them against your index finger and your middle finger, your fourth finger, and your fifth. And just feeling maybe a little bit of warmth, a little bit of moisture as you come back fully into your body. And then you can take a very deep inhalation and lift your arms all the way above your head. And then exhale, bring the hands next to your hips. And then bend your knees and keep the feet on the floor. And then just take your hands together and rub them, creating a little bit of warmth from the friction of the hands. And place your hands over your eyes very gently, the palms of your hands, as you begin to wake up to the present moment. And then you can draw your knees up to your chest. And as you draw them up to your chest, give yourself a big squeeze and roll over to your right side. And then you can slowly push yourself up to a seated position. And then once you're in your seated position, we'll bring our hands together in front of our heart. And let's close our practice with 3 ohms. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful evening. It was great to have you with me, and I hope to see you all soon, and I'll work out the lighting issue next time. I think tomorrow Courtney is teaching in the morning, so again, I'll see you all soon. I will teach on Friday at 9:30. Bye.